The Duke and Duchess of Sussex braved the snowy conditions gripping the southwest of England for an official visit to Bristol today, which resulted in a slight delay in their arrival. This came after Kensington Palace confirmed that the couple's day-long visit to the city was go-ahead in spite of the weather, with waiting crowds noticeably thinner due to the icy temperatures. There had been concern that the inclement conditions could have hampered their journey down from London, and it is understood that contingency plans were being put in place, just in case. But aides said today that they were determined to be there. The couple cancelled their plans to fly because of the weather and arrived by train, about half an hour later than planned. Pregnant Meghan, 37, looked elegant as she joined Prince Harry, 34, for their joint engagement, greeting loyal fans and a group of excited youngsters from Abbey Wood Preschool, who had spent a chilly morning waiting for the royals. Meghan wore a dark ensemble for the visit, warding off the cold in a William vintage woolly coat and a printed £1,400 Oscar de la Renta dress, injecting a splash of color in £530 Sarah Flint merino suede olive knee-high boots and leaving her blow-dried hair down in soft curls for the occasion. During their visit, the royals are meeting members of the public to learn more about the city's rich cultural history and visit organizations supporting communities most in need. Meghan and Harry began their busy day with a visit to the Bristol Old Vic, the oldest working theatre in the English-speaking world, which was built in 1766. The Duchess has an affinity with theatre, having spent a decade working as an actress in television, where she was best known for playing lawyer Rachel Zane in the hit legal drama series Suits. The Duke and Duchess will tour the recently renovated facility, finding out more about the theatre's unique history and links to the local community. Meghan was seen braving the snow without an umbrella, showing off a glimpse of her belted printed silk chiffon midi dress by Oscar de la Renta underneath her winter coat as she chatted to her fans. Coordinating her outfit perfectly, Meghan teamed her green boots with a coordinating olive clutch, holding a pair of nude gloves as she made her way through the crowds. Preparing for parenthood, pregnant Meghan and Harry were seen bending down to speak to their youngest fans. Nursery school children had princess costumes underneath their snowsuits. Chatting to a group of youngsters from nearby Abbey Wood Tots Nursery, Meghan beckoned Harry over to join her. "Are you nice and warm in here?" asked Harry, admiring one of the youngsters' snowsuits. He then laughed mischievously. "You know you guys can run anywhere you want." Congratulated on her pregnancy, Meghan said, "Oh thank you," before chatting about yoga with a well-wisher and saying, "What kind of yoga do you do? It works for the mind and body, it's so key. A nice practice would be so fantastic right now." Speaking to other fans, Meghan was heard explaining that she and Harry had got the train down today, adding, "It was a few minutes late but we tried our best to get down here fast." Thanking fans for braving the weather, she joked, "Sorry my hand is cold," to one onlooker, while adding, "Nice to meet you. Thank you for staying outside in this weather." She added, "I hope everyone gets a nice cup of tea after this. We are just happy to be here." Once inside the venue, Meghan showed off her incredible dress, a printed silk chiffon midi dress by Oscar de la Renta with long balloon sleeves and a belted waist which showed off her blossoming baby bump, as she chatted with staff. This will be Meghan's third engagement of the week, in what has been a busy few days for the Duchess of Sussex. The royals will also drop in on a workshop attended by local school children, which is part of Bristol Old Vic's outreach program. Although Meghan spent 10 years working in television, her background is in theatre and she holds a double major in theatre and international relations from Northwestern University. Meghan volunteered at a performing arts after-school program for children in underprivileged school districts in Los Angeles. Earlier this year, Meghan was officially announced as patron of the National Theatre, a post previously held by the Queen for 45 years. On Wednesday she visited the National Theatre in London to learn about the work of the institution and meet staff and apprentices working behind the scenes. The Duchess has previously spoken of her passion for using the arts to bring people from different backgrounds together, and her visit today will focus on the work that the NT does, as well as meeting some of the talented teams and apprentices working behind the scenes. The final visit of the day will be to Empire Fighting Chance, which aims to fight the impact of deprivation on young people's lives through boxing. The charity supports children aged 8 to 21 who are failing at school and in danger of drifting into a life of unemployment or even crime, and helps them turn their lives around. Empire Fighting Chance works with around 250 to 300 children per week and runs programs which help instill discipline, self-control, and respect, whilst building self-confidence, life skills, and improving both physical and mental health and fitness. During their visit, Meghan and Harry, who has himself boxed, will have the opportunity to meet with young people using the boxing gym, speak to coaches about the positive impact Empire Fighting Chance is having on young people in Bristol, and watch a couple of training sessions attended by primary and secondary school pupils. This is Meghan's third engagement of the week, after she visited the National Theatre on London's South Bank on Wednesday, of which she is a royal patron. On Thursday, the busy royal attended a meeting with the Association of Commonwealth Universities, ACU, at City, University of London, in Islington, to officially launch the last of her 4 new patronages.